and thank you for watching. Today we'll be taking a look at Performance Monitor. First, we'll need to open the program. To do this, click Start. In the search box, type in Run. This will open a Run command box. Go ahead and type in Perfmon. This will in turn open Performance Monitor. The first thing we need to do is create a data collector set. To do this, expand Data Collector Sets. Right-click on User Defined and select New. When the wizard opens, go ahead and name your data collector set. For today's purpose, we'll just name this one Test Collector Set. Select Create manually before you hit Next. This will allow us to select our own counters. Check the box next to Performance Counter under Create Data Logs. Now we're able to add counters to our data set. The first counter we're going to add is for memory. Expand memory out to see what counters are available. The only counter we are interested in under memory is going to be available M bytes. Once you have this counter selected, click Add, which will add it to the column on the right side. Next, let's go to Process and expand it out to look at the counters here. Let's grab percent processor time, but before you click Add, make sure you have all instances selected. This will grab the data for all processes running. Let's also grab working set. Once again, select all instances before hitting Add. Now let's find processor and expand this option out. Percent processor time is important as it sets a baseline for how busy your processor is. We can use this to correlate processes to your processor busyness. Let's go ahead and select total here. For our last counter, let's expand out physical disk. Here we'll select total before we add the percent disk time counter. Once we have all our counters, select OK. Make sure everything looks good in this box. And sample interval is how often the data for these counters is collected. We'll leave it at 15 seconds, but depending on your issue, you may want to adjust this. Click Next, and you'll be prompted to set a directory where your files will be saved. I like to save in a folder on the C drive called Perfmon. This makes it very easy to find the files. Click Next. This screen is where you would put in the credentials to collect the data as a different user. Sometimes you will need to do this if you are not an admin on the machine. Now select Finish. To start this, go ahead and right-click, then say Start. This will start collecting data for the counters that we selected.